Once upon a time, in a land far away, lived an incredibly wealthy man, so rich that people whispered he must have found a hidden treasure or could turn things to gold. He had one son whom everyone called the prince. Now, this prince wasn't interested in marriage. His heart was set on hunting. One day he told his father about a dream. A magical garden, a special tree with 3 oranges, and inside one, the breathtakingly beautiful princess of the orange. He declared he would find and marry her. His father laughed, but the prince was determined. He saddled his horse and rode off. After a long journey, he met a kind old man who offered him rest and advice. He gave the prince oil, bread, a fan, and some wheat, explaining how to get past the dangers guarding the witch's palace where the oranges were kept. The prince followed the instructions perfectly. He oiled the rusty palace gate, gave the bread to a fearsome guard dog, handed the fan to a sweating woman, and fed the wheat to the birds guarding the tree. With their help, he plucked the 3 oranges and escaped. On his way back, parched with thirst, he impatiently opened the first orange. A beautiful fairy-like creature, a chundal, appeared, but vanished without water. The same happened with the second. Finally, he reached a river. After quenching his thirst, he carefully peeled the 3rd orange. Another chundal emerged. He quickly gave her water, and she transformed into the real princess of the orange. She explained a fairy had imprisoned her in the orange as a child. As they neared the city, the prince left her under a tree to arrange a royal welcome. Soon an ugly girl came to the river to fetch water. Seeing the princess's reflection, she mistook it for her own and thought she was a great beauty. The princess laughed, revealing herself the ugly girl, feigning kindness, offered to comb the princess's hair. Then she pierced the princess's head with a magical needle, turning her back into a chundal, which flew into the tree. The ugly girl took her place. When the prince returned, he was shocked to find this unattractive girl. She spun a clever lie, and he, confused, took her to the city as his bride. On the wedding day, a beautiful chundal flew into the kitchen, singing a sad song. The prince and his father rushed in, caught the bird, and noticed a needle shining in its head. The moment they pulled it out, she transformed back into the stunning princess of the orange. She told them everything. The wealthy man wanted to punish the impostor, but the kind princess asked for her to be forgiven. And so, the prince and the princess of the orange were married in a grand celebration and lived happily ever after. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to follow 4 more amazing stories.